Hey guys, Mike, Coach House from House Family Fitness. Day 3 of the challenge today. So you're doing good. We're here. You've done both days. I wanted to just tell you congratulations. And look, as we go along, feel free to, you can do just every day's challenge, but if you have time, go ahead and you can go back. If we're on day 3, I'll show you the test now and the mobilizations in the next video. But if you've got time, you can revisit day 1 and or day 2. So I just want to leave that out there with you today. So today we're going to test the squat. The squat's one of the most functional things we do because we squat to sit down, we squat to get in our car, we squat when we pick something up. So we've got that hip hinge involved. You know, when we talk about the hip hinge is here. Okay. The only difference is now we're flexing the knee, so we're still hip hinging when we do a squat. So we reach to pick up our grandchild, pick up groceries, pick up boulders, we're going to carry up the hill, whatever. Right. So I want to accumulate some time in the squat. So today, I want you to get hip width apart with your feet. All right. What that means is your second toe, not your big toe, but your second toe, is in line with your hips, the iliac right here on your pelvis. So reach down and feel the hip bones. Okay. So if you look down, your second toe should be in line with them. Okay. So that's hip width. I'll go ahead and tell you now, since we're doing a 5-day challenge, if this becomes difficult, you can go wider than hip width. Okay. So if you need to go wider, step your feet out because that gives you more room to get in the squat because all this is out of the way. This restriction is out of the way. We'll start hip width. The first movement is, I want you to over exaggerate this, is you go blow out as hard as you can. Okay. When you feel you feel this contract, right? Your midline, your stomach, your belly contract because you're blowing out. That's the tension I want in your belly right now. So blow out, tension. The hips move first. You're going to shoot your hips backwards. You're going to let your knees track to the outside. You put your hands to the forward. And I want you to sit down in a squat position for 1,000, 2,000, breathe. And you're going to come right back up, thinking about pushing the ground away. Okay? In a perfect world, your toes should be pointing forward. We don't live in a perfect world. So today, try to keep them as far forward as you can. If they flex out when you go down, that's okay. We'll try to keep our heels on the ground. If your heels come off the ground, you're going too low for now. Okay? So we're going to do this about 5 times. We're going to come down, foot staying on the ground, flat. I am leaning forward slightly. I will give you a side view. Hands are to the front. I'm going to breathe full, three full breaths. I'm going to stand up, thinking about pushing the ground away. Right? From the side view, I'm organized and blowing out. So this is engaged, so that whole keeping that engagement. This is going to be the first thing that moves. Shooting the hips backwards. See how my torso is coming forward. My knees are tracking to the outside. Foot's on the ground. I'm going to breathe, breathe, breathe. Come back up. That's our test today. Be very aware of what you feel restrictions in. Your heels are coming up. You feel tight in the calves. You feel like you can't flex right here. You feel it in your lower back. That's what we're going to be working on. See you in a minute.